Good morning, coach. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. Heading now to work, and I want to speak about my dark spot that I'm facing right now.
Okay.
Uh, I'm 24 years old right now. I work every day, going to office, working, connecting with people, and I'm doing an amazing job there. People loves me. I go back, I do streaming, I upload content. My day is obviously busy, and at the same time, I'm providing for my family, my parents, my sister, my brother. And honestly, in the past 3 weeks, I've been doing this in the last 2 years. And in the past few weeks, I've been facing some uh, difficulties. I can say that I'm not feeling happy. I don't like to sit around people. Uh, I feel like I'm overloaded, and I don't know. I just have some thoughts of I wanna just I don't know how to say it. Like in the past 6 days, I've been thinking of suicide, and I don't know. I feel like I'm overloaded. I feel like people, when they see my face, I smile, I laugh, I talk with them. Nobody is noticing anything. But in the past few weeks, I don't feel happy at all. I'm just pretending. I try to take a time with myself after going back to work, sitting with myself, doing the hobbies I like, playing paddle, going out with my friends. But in the last few days, I just don't feel happy. I don't know what is happening, and I just feel overloaded. So I don't know what advice you can help me with, because I'm literally in a dark spot right now, and I don't know where it's gonna lead me.
So the few things that kind of stood out for me, well, one was that you kept on saying overloaded. The second one is you started at the beginning saying that you work every single day. Is that true?
Yes, I mean Saturday and Sunday is my days off, but at the same time, my schedule comes busy. Like my friends came, my mom wants me to take her out. I go play paddle. Like I don't have time to myself at all. And when do I have time to myself, all the thoughts that it's coming is like very negative. I don't know why.
Okay. So that's what basically what you've said is you do not like to be in your own space because that's where all these negative voices come. So I've got to keep on being busy. But by being busy, you're not giving yourself any time to recharge yourself, not any time to create this energy that you're literally giving to everyone, to everything, and you're burning out. What you're feeling is burnout. You're like a dynamo that's literally on all the time, and there's no period of rest. This energy doesn't come up for free. It has to be, you have to look after yourself. As I always say, and if this is the first time you see me, I always say, put the mask on you first. When you're in an airplane, they say, put the mask on you first before you put the mask on everyone else. What you're doing, you're putting the mask on everyone else and not putting the mask on you. So there's nothing to give.
Yeah.
So what are these negative thoughts when you do try and just have some space for you?
Um, I think like my mental toughness is beyond crazy. Honestly, I know that I'm strong. I can handle the pressure. I can handle anything. But at the same
Again, I don't want to hear the mind make excuses. Let's just go back to that space where you feel
okay.
what comes up for you.
Um, I just want to quit everything at that time when I'm thinking.
But what are you thinking that makes you want to quit?
That I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna give more energy and more energy, and I don't have enough to give.
No, we know that just by the lifestyle that you're leading. So what needs to give?
Um, Time.
So where can we find time for ourselves?
I think I should find a time for myself every single day.
Okay, that's great. How, when you look at your schedule and what you do every single day, where is that time? Where can we find that time?
I think once I reach home by 8 p.m., I think the best time would be before sleeping, like 2 hours before I sleep. But once I come home, you know, problems, family, things coming up, I don't know, like things just pop up.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up 8 a.m.
And what time do you go to work?
I drive to work like 1.5 hours. I reach work by 9:30, maybe 10.
Okay. Okay. And so you get to work by 9:30, 10, and you work till about 8 p.m., yeah?
Yeah, no, it's realistically till 6, but I reach home by 8.
Oh, because of the travel.
The road, yeah, the road, yeah.
Okay. Well, basically, I call this the biological reset button. This is where you do a reset on yourself and you start taking control. At the moment, you're not in control of your life. You're letting life dictate how you live. And people are basically pulling and draining your energy here, there, and everywhere. So you're not in control. And this is what you were talking about. I need to find time for me every single day.
Yeah.
So I'll give you this biological reset button, and it's up to you how you want to look at your life, because at the moment it's a little bit here, there, and everywhere. But I do see a window, but it's how we approach that window based on, you get home about 8 o'clock. So listen to what I have to say and have a listen to whatever this comes up when I'm speaking, because this is where we get to know what's controlling us and what's really you. Okay.
Okay.
So the most important thing is sleep. If you're going to show up for you, you need the energy for you. You need the energy to stand up to this voice in your head as well. So sleep is the most important thing for all of us. And a lot of people ignore the power of sleep, ignore the benefits of sleep, because we run on how we felt when we were teenagers. Because when we were teenagers, we didn't want to listen to our parents and be told what time we would go to bed, because we thought that was irrelevant. And then when we go into adulthood, it's just like, freedom. Now I can decide anytime I can go to bed. Yes, I have that freedom, freedom of choice. But actually, it doesn't serve you, because a lot of us think that sleep isn't important. And the later we go to bed, it's, yeah, I'm a man. I can go to sleep at real late at night. And it's celebrated when you go into work. It's just like, you know what time I went to bed last night? I went to bed at 1 o'clock. And they go, wow, what? You only had 4 hours sleep? Wow. No, that doesn't serve you. Basically, when we have lack of sleep, when we randomly go to sleep, we are being the slave to this. And this is in control. This is autopilot that's literally running your life at the moment. But as you know, it's not serving you. And as you know, you're coming to burnout stage. So this of what we've been listening to isn't serving us the best way. So we now take control. So sleep, it's being aware of when we go to sleep. It's being aware of how many hours we have of sleep and what time we go to sleep and what time we eat as well before we go to sleep. It all has an effect on the quality of sleep that we have. So let's just put aside when you come home. What I tell people is aim to eat around 6 or 7 o'clock because that gives your body time to digest the food, to send all the nutrients in the right place. So when we do go to sleep, the body is relaxed. It's done its job. So 6 or 7 is important because then the body clock, we need to align the body clock to when it's perfect for us to go to sleep. And the perfect time is around 9 or 10 o'clock. Now, your mind is going, yeah, but I get in at 8 and, that doesn't give me much time with the family, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just giving you information, and then it's how you see how you can show up for yourself and how you can start taking control of your life. So 6 or 7 o'clock, eat. 9 or 10 o'clock, aim to go to bed. But before we go to bed, switch off your phone, switch off the TV half an hour before you go to bed to allow the mind to start unwinding. Because if you think when you're on the phone, you are literally tapping into the world, the social media platforms, et cetera, and your mind is tapped into that. And it's overthinking, it's analyzing, it's literally being over entertained. So give it half an hour to slowly unwind, where read a book, have a hot shower, have a hot bath, just to tell the body and the mind, this is this half an hour journey before we go to sleep, before we plug into sleep. So if you go to bed at 10, you need 7 hours. 7 hours. So the latest research is your mind, your brain needs 7 hours to flush out all the toxins it builds up during the day. So if you go to bed at 10, you wake up at 5. Now, with your body clock aligned at 10 o'clock, going to bed, waking up at 5 and allowing 7 hours to flush out your mind, you are guaranteed to wake up clear-headed. No fogginess, no drowsiness, just clear. This is going to take 2 weeks, though. This isn't a quick fix. This is you showing up for yourself every single day. And it will take 2 to 3 weeks before you feel the full benefits of having this routine. So sleep is the first thing. Then the second thing, are you religious?
Yes.
It was a bit of a yes. I am and I'm not.
No, I am.
Okay. So morning prayer. Morning prayer. When you wake up. But this isn't morning prayer where you just show up and you know the words off by heart and you just do it and then you get on with your life. This is where you show up and you literally focus on those words.
Yeah.
You, the real you, the intentional you, is focusing on every word that you say and that you are present. Because why I'm saying that is because a lot of people just do it out of habit, just do it out of respect. But they're not present. They're not there. They are literally lost in their head. Their head is thinking about what they're going to have for lunch, what are they going to do later on today, who they're going to meet. But the words are coming out because it knows it off by heart. But you're not there. You are the slave to the voice. So with you showing up and having real intention of really focusing on those words, you are being present. And what you'll find is the voice in your head trying to distract you, going, what are you doing? There's a lot of effort. Focus on these words. You know them off by heart. We don't need to really focus on that. We can think about other things. And it's you as the master, the intentional you, to say, no, this is my time. This is important for me to be in this space, to really be present, to really focus on the words. So what will happen is that you're having this tug of war between the real you and this voice in your head. And why I say that is because this is going to give you the muscle, the master muscle, to show up for yourself all through the day. And this is where it all starts. When you are doing your morning prayer, being present and focusing on the words and hearing how this is trying to distract you. So what you're doing is you're not being the slave to this voice anymore. You're being the master, because you, your real you, is saying, no, I'm not listening to whatever you want to worry about or think about for later on today. I am being here, now, present. And this will serve you during the day, but we'll get to that. So the next thing after you've done your morning prayer is exercise. Now, exercise just means movement of the body. It doesn't mean that you have to go on this massive run. It doesn't mean that you have to push big weights. It just means movement of the body. So go out for a walk for half an hour. Just be present. Just appreciate your surroundings. And then after that half an hour of walk, lean into how you feel. It's not how you look, it's how you feel. Lean into that feeling. And vary it every single day. So go for a walk one day, do some stretching the next day, go for a swim the next day, go for a bike ride the next day, go to the gym the next day. But when you go to the gym, just push the lightest weights. Because what we're doing is we're tuning into the feeling after half an hour of exercise. That's it. So with those three things, sleep, prayer, and exercise, you're looking after mind, body, and soul. After 2 to 3 weeks, you will be thinking clearly. You will have more being in control of this. So when you show up during the day, anything that you think, you, the intentional, you will go, why are you thinking that? Why do you say that? Where did that come from? What's that feeling that's showing up? Why is that showing up? So you, the real you, is more in control of this. So you're not believing everything that this says. So you are getting to know the real you.
Yeah, yeah, coach. I'm very honestly, I'm glad because you've pointed out the holes that I've been looking for. Because when it comes to food, honestly, I do eat late before I sleep. When it comes to sleep, I don't think I sleep regularly, like 7, 8 hours. Prayer, same time. I don't think I'm giving it my full effort. It's just I'm dealing it like a task, and even when before I sleep, it's very important to have a 30 minutes, 40 minutes out of the phone, because even people surrounding me are telling me, Ahmed, like, you're not leaving the phone off. Even after work, your mind is in the work. It's not good. You need to have time. So I'm really glad that you've mentioned those points. I think I need to work on those all points, because I don't think I think I'm not doing anything right when it comes to those points.
And that's why you're feeling as you are. That's what you have to tell yourself is, here's the baseline. This is how I'm feeling. I don't like feeling like this. So anytime this wants to distract you by going, no, come on, let's do a bit more work on the phone. Let's lose ourselves in doing this. Remind yourself, no, I don't want to feel like I did. And I know the effects of when I'm on the phone, when I'm not switching off. This is how I feel, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to have those negative thoughts. I don't want to have those suicidal thoughts. it doesn't serve me.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach. I will get back to you after 2 weeks. I will do these things. Thank you for the support, for the direction that you're giving me. And once I'm back after 2 weeks, I will give you an update, and hopefully that I can pass this period.
I look forward to it, because in 2 weeks, in 2 to 3 weeks, we will be having a different conversation, because you will be seeing things differently, and I'll be happy to walk beside you then.
Yes, cheers up. Thank you so much, Coach, for the support. And I will be gladly back after 2 weeks to tell the people the story of the changing. I really believe it will change.
Good man. I look forward to hearing from you. You take care.
Thank you for hosting me. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming on.